The topic is development and liberation. Development, we understand, is the desire, the tendency, the effort to make this a more human world. It's the desire to be a merciful, compassionate community. It's the desire to share. It's in our hearts, it's who we are. The more we relate, the more like God we are. The more we share, the more truly Christian we are. These are our basic beliefs. So development is sharing, realizing that we have been given, these are God's goods, gifts, and we are challenged, invited, encouraged to share all that we have, all that we are with one another, to look after one another. So development is identified with incremental, slowly but surely improving the lot of others, which would in effect improve the lot of all, sharing all God's good gifts with everyone, realizing that God did not create a world, a universe, with insufficient for everyone. But because some have too much, we take on too much, we leave many others with too little. The difference between development and liberation is we know that you cannot liberate anyone. You can provide the opportunity, you can encourage, you can awaken, you can help others and ourselves become more aware. But it is the person, him or herself, who allows the self to be truly liberated. Liberation is salvation, another word, another way of saying the same concept. We have been saved. It has been worked. Jesus has worked his redemption for us. As I attribute, as I acquire, as I appropriate for myself that salvation, that liberation, the offer is there. But the difference between liberation and development is that it is recognition of the gift of God. Just as resurrection is new life, liberation is a new beginning. It's beginning all over again. That development, as good as it is and as challenging as it is, as important as it is charity. Liberation is the remaking of a world in God's image, as God chose it from the very beginning. Liberation demands a radical restart, reset button to begin all over again. Each person in our mind and our heart, our institutions and our structures, to be liberated to reflect more perfectly God's purpose for the world. Liberation as opposed to development.